I was getting the echo.
That's
Okay.
so interesting. When I got everything off the table, like I felt like a clarity. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like all of a sudden the energy shifted.
Yep. So I just want to say hello to everyone who might be watching and who is going to watch this later. But so this is a tabletop constellation. It's live. My name is Sarah Fancy. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like the video and comment. It helps get it in circulation. Thank you so much. And if you don't like the video, no problem. It's obviously not for you. So this really is an education in this work, which originates from Bert Hellinger. Excuse me, just getting my seat ready. And instead of doing it in person, we're doing it remotely, obviously, and we're using objects instead of people. And sometimes people even have horses in them, like me, and other people like Matisse and Carme in Spain. So many other people who have studied with me also do horse constellations. So, but this is tabletop, and this shows the versatility of this work, how you can do it in so many different ways. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to Melissa for volunteering.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, do you want to say anything about yourself or?
Yeah, well, I'm just horse trainer, trying to shift my business a little bit more into the healing work. And I'm so grateful for this time and this moment to be here with you and to learn more about the work that you do. And just thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we haven't met in person, but we had a
No,
Instagram exchange, right?
for sure.
So, and then I think I proposed to you, hey, do you want to do a free tabletop
Yeah,
constellation?
yeah,
Because I know you mentioned that you did do a horse constellation with Matisse,
yeah,
right? In
yeah,
Ojai.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're in the same vicinity, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was my first you say experience with it, and it was pretty profound on how much my life changed really in the last week after it, and then the whole month, like everything shifted. So it was pretty,
Sorry, I'm just recording it now. All right.
it was pretty incredible.
So it kind of started happening after the constellation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens. It's like it reorients everything in your
Yep.
energy field, and then consequently things are different, or you notice different things, or
Yep.
yeah, and it keeps
Absolutely.
going. It keeps going. Wow.
I'm feeling it.
So, um, originally I wanted to do this series. It's a promotion for my tabletop class coming up in July 22nd. It's a 5-week online class, and
Awesome.
it's for beginners as well. And so originally I wanted to do these promotional sessions to focus on money,
Yep.
right? Slash abundance.
Yep.
But I kind of know what you're going through. You mentioned it to me, and I
Mhm.
broadened the subject matter to business
Awesome.
as well, if you want. So
Beautiful.
within
Yeah.
that arena, money, abundance, business,
Yep.
you can choose an intention. Do you have one intention for this?
Intention, yeah, is probably just to like clear blocks and find that steady place to run my business and for it to flourish. And I really want to get the work that I do out there. I think it's really important. We need it more than ever this time, especially with the horses. And so, yeah, that's like my main focus right now.
So this is just to for anyone who doesn't understand what you're doing. You have horses, and you are a trainer, but you're kind of coming out of the training world, is that right? And
Mhm.
going more into the healing with horses.
Correct. Yep. Yep.
Great.
So we've been doing sound healing with horses. And then I want to go into breath work with horses too. That's been really like life-changing for me in the last year and a half, kind of what I've had to go through. And the horses that have been with me have been with me for a long time and been on their own healing path, as well as me being on my own healing path. So I feel like we're, what do you say? Like we're ready to share this work. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Great. And so you're looking for a place to do it. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yep.
And you want to relocate all your horses, your business. Are you
Yep.
do you want to relocate your residence? Like what
If
you
there's if there's availability for it and an option, it's open, but it's not a have to.
right. Okay. And just how many horses do you have?
Currently I own 3 of my own, and then one is a client, but he's like family. He's been with me for like 10 years, and he's pretty instrumental in like doing this healing work, is kind of the master healer of the group. And so that's the main that. And then I have a couple clients, but I'm just going to be traveling to be working with clients moving forward, and then kind of have my space work is where I'm going to be just kind of doing my more healing work is my goal.
Got it. Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. All right. Okay. So and it's kind of urgent, right? Like you've got a deadline or something to move.
Yep. I got to be out by the end of this month. Yeah, in June.
And June. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So do you feel like there's a block that's like preventing you from like finding somewhere or like or
I
moving to what you want to be really be doing with horses?
100%. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like like both of those things. I kind of mentioned two things. Like
Yeah, I think definitely the location and the space to hold this kind of work. That's kind of one of them. And that's why I kind of felt the separation in the horse training and doing the healing work, I think would be better off a different property that can kind of more serve that space to do that work and not have clients kind of coming in and out. And then financially, for sure, some of it's been with my own like personal health issues that I'm working on, as well as not having a facility that like fully understands like what I do and stuff.
okay. Okay. So you want a place where they fully understand what you're doing and it's compatible with the work that you want to do,
Absolutely.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's well first we're gonna pick something for you.
Okay.
And actually three things. So we're gonna have you, the block, and then where you want to be. I'm just gonna so everything that you said, it's gonna encompass that, like
Beautiful.
location that you want to be in, the perfect place for you and your horses to be able to do what you want to do, and it's received
Mhm.
well and it does well. Does
Yep.
that sound good?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So then you pick three things and then you're gonna place them on the table there in front of you.
Okay. Um, okay.
Okay, great. So Melissa, tell me who is you first.
Who's me? I'm gonna say the feather.
Okay, you're the feather. Okay, and the block. What's the
The
block?
block. Let's do the buffalo stone.
The buffalo stone is the block. Okay, and then the location and where you want to be is the what? What is that? It's a horse on a rock.
Horse rock. Yeah.
Yeah, is that a real rock or is that?
Yeah. It's what do you say? A crystal stone. Pyrite.
Oh, sorry, crystal stone. What?
Pyrite.
Oh, right. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Is the horse metallic? Like, what's it made of?
Some kind of silver.
Oh, okay.
I was
Nice.
given it to me when I was a little girl.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where you place everything, is this how you want it? Like, is this how you see your situation?
Um, yeah, because I kind of feel like you say that's kind of in between me and the blocks. It's kind of I'm all the way over here and the blocks over here.
Okay. All right. Now, where are you looking? If that feather had eyes and a face on it, or,
Mhm.
where is it pointing to? Where's it looking?
I'd say forward, the front.
Forward, right? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And where is the location looking? The place where you want to be? Where is that looking? It's sort of looking away from you. It's looking at the
Mhm.
block, right?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, in the direction. And now the block, like I know the block is circular and it has a buffalo on it,
Yeah.
but if it was pointing in a direction, like which direction would it be pointing in?
Well, the buffalo's actually pointing the same direction as the horse. The business is the block.
Oh, interesting. Got it. Okay, great. Got it. All right, so you have two things here that are pointing in the same direction, and you're looking in the other. You're looking, what is that, 45 degrees?
Right.
45 degrees? Um, that way, or 90 degrees. Is that 90 degrees?
Yeah,
I'm terrible. Okay,
I got it. Yep,
like a quarter turn. So,
absolutely.
so actually, can you bring it down a little bit? Because that's perfect. There you go. Actually, now I can't see your face. Can you bring it up just a wincy bit? There you
Yep.
go. That's good.
Okay.
That's
That
very good.
works.
Yeah, I can see everything now. Okay, so just dropping into this and where everything you place
Mhm.
has landed now. How do you feel in your body, Melissa?
Bit of a heaviness
Bit of heaviness. Where do you feel that in your body, the heaviness?
in my lower back,
Mm. All right.
lower back hip area.
Lower back, hip area. How is that for you?
Um, actually, where I'm kind of struggling with like lower back pain.
Yeah, I was thinking, I thought that
Yep.
might be where your injury is or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So,
I feel some heaviness in my shoulders too.
yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a lot, right? You're dealing with a lot, and
Absolutely.
a lot of pressure on you right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's always solution. And this, what's really promising, that the first thing I noticed is that the block isn't between you and where you want to be. It's actually on the
Awesome.
other side.
Okay.
It's actually that you're not looking at the at the at the so where you want to be is not looking at you, and you're not looking at where you want to be,
Yep.
but it's close. It's like right next to you, and it's very visible,
Mhm.
high up. It's probably the largest object on the table as far as mass. You agree?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And you picture yourself as a feather. So feather, is about flight, right? Like,
Got it.
and what do you get? Tell me what you got just then.
The part of me, like, let me say, I guess, in my intention in like working with my body and stuff is being like, in my mirror, we're actually going clearing the same disease kind of at the same time. And so, like, one of her messages been is like, even though my body may be at this point, I'm light as a feather, right? And so, like, really kind of like embodying that
Mm-hmm.
is so that's where like the feather really stood out to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So despite the heaviness that you're experiencing, you're
Mhm.
actually light as a
Yeah.
feather
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
with the capability of going up, right? Like flight
Yeah. I
goes
love that. Absolutely. Yep.
there's also this aspect of going up and having a bird's eye view.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
right there's a sort of rigidity around that. That's my feeling, and if you
Hmm.
don't feel this, tell me how you feel. But I feel there's a rigidity around your situation.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, but in actuality, like I said, the where you want to be is very close. Like you know what you want. You're very
Hmm.
clear about what you want.
Yep.
Like you didn't have any hesitation telling me what you wanted. It was very clear.
100%.
Yeah. And the block is very small. On the
Yeah.
tip, the block
That's a
is
good
the
point.
smallest, and
Yep.
I can't even see it from this angle. Not that I need to, but yeah. So it's sort of there's sort of an illusion around the block that
Huh.
it's preventing you from getting what you want, but in
Yep.
actuality, it's not
Got
in
it.
this constellation.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What we're looking at.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more, you know how they say like just a little shift and gets you in alignment
Hmm.
with what you want to embody, what you want to be.
Absolutely.
So tell me how you want to be at this new place. Like how do you want to feel?
Freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freedom. Freedom to do what you want.
Yeah. Freedom to do my work and, take care of my horses the way that I like to,
Yeah,
and, a place to call home for a little while. And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And where do you feel that in your body? This place to call home for a little while.
I feel it in my heart space.
Mm. Okay, so now I want you to touch the place that you want to be, like physically touch that,
Hmm.
your finger, maybe one hand or
Okay.
whatever you want, or both hands, whatever you feel is right. Yeah, there you go. Just tune in and just tell me what comes to you and how do you feel when you connect to that.
I hear expansion,
Yeah, yeah. What else?
freedom. That can come
Yeah,
through again. Clarity.
great. And how is that for you? This feeling of freedom and clarity
I feel light.
and expansion. You also said
Hmm.
expansion. So you feel
Expansion.
light, like the
Yeah.
feather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, hey, that's like light like the feather.
Yeah. Okay, so being in this place of feeling light and expansive and this sense of freedom, just let that saturate your whole being right now.
Mhm.
Just being in that. It's such a contrast to how you feel about the whole situation, but
Mhm.
we're zooming in on this right now and having you really connect to this feeling. Yeah. So remember to breathe. And if anything else comes to you, tell me if anything's coming to you around this.
It seemed like colors changing, white, oranges,
Yeah. Yeah.
brightness.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Feels amazing. Even my body like feels lighter. Yeah.
This is your place. Like
Yeah.
this is how it feels to you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It exists.
Yeah. 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 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now what we're gonna do, I want you to, if you want to, I encourage you to
Yeah.
rearrange the constellation.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Great. The block is really sort of, the block feels kind of minimal in the sense that it's not really about you and your place, right? I think the block, my feeling is the block is just an illusion,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
Probably like fear coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of insignificant in the size of it and the scale of it, as opposed to your connection to where you want to be is very strong. It's very definitive from the
Hmm.
beginning, from the
Right.
beginning, because the block wasn't in between you. And
Got it.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And so if you want to even remove the block now physically from the table, you can.
I would love to. I'm ready to.
Yeah, take it out. It doesn't need to be in the space, right? It
Absolutely.
doesn't really belong there.
For
It doesn't
sure.
doesn't bring anything to
Yeah.
your your issue or whatever. So great. So is the horse, where's the where you want to be? Where's it looking?
Still that direction.
Okay. Try turning it to you. See if you can do a face off. There you go. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's right. Love that.
Yeah, because like my personal feeling, and I experienced it at my place, is that there's a spirit in the place that you are going to be, and
Beautiful.
it's just about connecting to that spirit as well,
Okay.
and then it all just falls into place.
Awesome.
You know? I mean, my place, it was literally the third place I looked at when I was really clear about what I wanted.
Yeah.
Third place, and it took me 2 days to find this place, and I knew it soon as
Wow.
and it's the same thing. I did a constellation and I experienced the same feelings that you did: expansion,
Hmm.
freedom. And as soon as I stepped on this land, I knew it because I had that feeling. And I've been
Wow.
here since 2016 and I still love it.
That's amazing.
Love it. Yeah. So it's important, I feel, to connect to the spirit of where you want to be. And that feels very spirited.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
lot of potency and
Yeah.
energy around that. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, for sure.
Yeah. So how do you feel now?
Oh, releasing's coming. So that's good. As soon as I tune into it, I just want to start yawning, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I feel like more of a clarity in my, even in my mind. That's been like something I've been struggling probably in this last week, is like the mind kind of coming in with all the unknowns. So I feel like a clarity there. Um, actually feel really light in my heart space. Yeah.
Is that feeling in the original feeling in your back, like your lower back and your shoulders? Do you still feel that?
I still feel it in the shoulders a little bit, but the back does feel a lot lighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, let's do one more thing. I'm just gonna have you connect to yourself as the feather.
Uh-huh.
Put your hand or your hands on the feather. There you go. And just drop in there. And how do you feel?
I felt this like big opening all through here,
Great. And your
even
heart
like through the shoulders. Yep.
Great. Just allow that. Just keep there. Just allow that opening and breathe. How are you doing now?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so now I want you to gently open your eyes, and then I want you to say to where you want to be. I want you to say it very directly to that. I see you.
I see you.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Good. What I
And
kind of heard back was like, I see you
yeah,
as well. So
great.
like that was like one thing I was looking like in a business partner where we can both like see one another.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that question. Was there a response? But you already beat me to it. So
Yeah.
yeah. And well, I just feel this is beautiful, and I feel like now you're in alignment.
Yep.
Uh,
That's what I kind of felt with this too, is like in the being in alignment with that. Yeah.
yeah, and you have time. I know it feels like you don't have a lot of time, but you do anything. Stuff can happen in a minute.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think it's really important for you to you connected to this place and this way that you want to do things, and it's looking at you. You had an introduction. There's a feeling, an exchange. The whole feeling changed, right?
Yeah.
So stay in that feeling. So now you know the feeling. When the right place shows up, you'll know
Yep.
it.
Yep.
You know,
Awesome.
without a doubt.
Yeah. I just got the chills. 100%.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen. It will happen.
100 it for sure.
Yeah,
I can already feel like some movement and stuff and connections. So, and
yeah,
I think this is going to help, right? Even expansion is what I heard again. Yeah.
yeah. Brilliant. Okay,
Mhm.
so is it all right if we leave it here?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I just want to honor you, Melissa, and your constellation, and I'm going to leave it with you.
Thank
And,
you.
maybe you want to take a photo of this. It's up to you,
Yeah.
photo to remind yourself, or just tune in,
I
touch
love
base.
that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm just going to say a few words to complete the video.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You can stay or you can leave, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, thanks everyone for watching, and I am looking for anyone else that might need a tabletop constellation to do with money, abundance, and uh, even business. Like, let's broaden it out. And you can contact me. I'm going to put my email in the description. I'm also going to put a link to my tabletop class, which starts July 22nd. It's a 5-week course, 90 minutes. It's on Saturday mornings, so it's 90 minutes every Saturday morning. And I'm looking forward to that. I'll leave a link for that as well. So that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks to Melissa for volunteering, and thanks for watching. And leave a nice comment. Thank you.